As we're now drawing closer and closer to the official release date for the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update part 2, I think it's one of those important times again where we take a look at some new Caves and Cliffs update information, along with some very interesting recent information surrounding the Caves and Cliffs update part 2 snapshots. Everything you need to know is going to be in this video, everyone, so if you do go on to enjoy it, be sure to drop the video a like and subscribe if you on your end here for daily Minecraft content. But without going on for any longer, let's get right into the video. Now, as I said, recently we've received quite a bit of interesting information surrounding the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update, along with information surrounding the Caves and Cliffs update part 2 snapshots. We're going to be covering everything in this video, so do not even worry about it. Now let's start off with what's going on right now. The date as of when I'm recording this is the 30th of September. When I'm uploading this, it is the 1st of October, so a very interesting time actually. There's a lot of information going around, a lot of speculation, and I just want to try and clear everything up. Now, the first bit of interesting information is about the latest Caves and Cliffs update part 2 snapshot, which did just release. Now, I assume, at least unless we get a surprise announcement, as of when I'm recording this video, that the snapshot 21W39A that we just received is our last snapshot of September, meaning that the rest of them from now on will be in October and so on. Let's take a quick peek at the changelog for this though. Minecraft snapshot 21W39A, a Minecraft Java snapshot. Mojang did go on to say in this article, time for an advanced snapshot. In this snapshot you can also open worlds from previous versions again, with one big warning: the blended technology we intend to introduce for Caves and Cliffs part 2 is not yet available. If you open an old world in this snapshot, it will be upgraded with under the current bottom of the world and visible chunk borders to new areas. We highly recommend backing up your world before loading in this snapshot. So basically, Mojang are doing a ton of things right now and they're doing a ton of work, so they're just giving a quick disclaimer that if you want to play this snapshot, be sure you back up your world, because there's still a bit of work that Mojang needs to do behind the scenes. The main notable feature of this snapshot is that Mojang did actually introduce some Caves and Cliffs update part 2 advancements, so that's definitely very interesting. As usual though, I'm not going to be covering the full changelog in this video, so if you want to go through it at your own pace in your own time, look through every single little change that Mojang added, I will put a link to the changelog down below in the description. Now this is where the chill part of the video comes in, where we just look at some new information which has recently been published by some developers over at Mojang, and we just have an amazing look at what the developers are working on behind the scenes on the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update part 2. Another one of Henrik's cool just chilled out posts is one he recently published, is where he says another cool place for a village, and then just shows this amazing image of another really cool village formation there down by the lake, just with a massive mountain towering off in the background. As I said, another one of Henrik's chill posts where we just take a look at something cool that Henrik wants to show us yet again, and it just gives us another look into how amazing and beautiful the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update generation actually is. I'm so excited for all of this to be able to generate in the base game of Minecraft. Let me know what you think about this down below in the comments. Now, the final tweet we're going to be looking at is actually quite important, and it does show us quite a few changes that have been working on. Henrik actually started out with this tweet by saying, been tinkering a bit with the peaks, especially for smaller mountain ranges, to make them more jagged and interesting. The big mountain ranges were mostly fine, but the small ones tended to be a bit too round and flat. Maybe something like this. And then he shows some before and after images where basically on the left they're quite flat, whereas on the right they're a lot more mountainous. Now, this is something I've had quite a few issues with in the past with mountains in Minecraft. I always thought they were a bit too flat and a bit too rounded. Obviously, if you look at certain mountains in real life, some of them are definitely rounded and they are a bit flat on the top, but the majority of the mountains we envision are the more mountainous ones with the jagged peaks and the slopes and the cliffs and a bunch of cool stuff like that. So it's definitely awesome to see that Henrik is trying to represent this in Minecraft a bit more by adding jagged peaks. I'm not sure about this change in Minecraft though, because although it looks beautiful and it looks amazing and these changes are definitely awesome, how will this work in Minecraft? I can definitely understand some people what are concerned about these changes. I do know that some people think that the reason mountains are flat in Minecraft currently is because Mojang want us to be able to build on them a lot more easily, and that is not the case. If you're going to build on a mountain, you have to be prepared for the crazy terrain that comes along with it. So for the people that are concerned about Mojang making the mountains a lot more mountainous and adding a lot more jagged peaks, that's kind of defeating the purpose of a mountain for it to just be completely flat at the top. And personally, I'm glad that at least Henrik is taking this approach where he wants the mountains to at least look the part and be a lot more mountainous and jagged like mountains are supposed to be, instead of being a bit more flat on the top. And this is definitely a good change and a really exciting one. It's, as I've said many times on the channel, these changes remind me so much of OG Minecraft and the crazy terrain generation we used to deal with, and to see that Henrik and Mojang are trying to bring this back and represent it in today's version of Minecraft with these crazy mountains and this awesome generation is very good to see. And as when I'm recording this, when I was talking about surprise announcements at the start of the video, it seems like Mojang have dropped another Bedrock beta, which is definitely very interesting and breaking news. But yeah, that's definitely very interesting. It seems like a lot of very, very impactful changes are being made right now, not only on Java Edition, but also Bedrock, which is amazing to see. Be sure you test out some of these changes for yourself and give some valuable feedback to Mojang, because we definitely need it right now to get this update out as fast as possible. Let me know what you think of these changes down below in the comments, everyone. Have a discussion. But yeah, it's been me, Jief, everyone. Have an amazing day, go play some Minecraft, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.